Hey everyone, it's Madeline, and this video is all about must-eat foods when visiting Nashville, Tennessee. Nashville is famous for its rich musical heritage as the heart of country music, with iconic landmarks like the Grand Ole Opry and the Country Music Hall of Fame. But beyond the music, the city also boasts a thriving culinary scene, best known for its fiery hot chicken and comforting southern dishes. The food culture here shines with classics like meat and three meals, as well as innovative farm-to-table cuisine. Foodies flock to legendary spots like Prince's Hot Chicken and Hattie B's. But there's so much more to explore. We love food, and exploring a city's popular dishes is our favorite way to immerse ourselves in the local culture. In this video, I'll share 16 must-eat dishes you absolutely need to try when visiting Nashville. Let's get started. Nashville hot chicken. Spicy, crunchy, and legendary. This dish was born out of revenge in the 1930s, when Thornton Prince's girlfriend tried to punish him with an extra hot batch of fried chicken. Instead, he turned it into a family business. Today, it's served with blazing cayenne heat, white bread, and tangy pickles. With spots like Hattie B's drawing crowds, it remains Nashville's most iconic and fiery dish. We challenged ourselves to try some of the hottest chicken we could find, from Helen's Hot Chicken, Hattie B's, and the hottest we found was at 400 degrees. Check out our Nashville food tour if you want to see more. Barbecue. Tennessee barbecue is slow smoked over hickory wood, deeply seasoned and steeped in history. Nashville style combines the sweet, tomato-based sauces of Memphis with Appalachian influences. Pulled pork and ribs are the stars, often served with sides like coleslaw and baked beans. Peg leg porker is one of our favorite spots for barbecue in Nashville. And stop into Martin's barbecue joint for the whole hog barbecue experience. Country fried steak. A southern twist on Austrian schnitzel, country fried steak became popular in the rural South. A tenderized beef cutlet is breaded, fried, and smothered in creamy white gravy. In Nashville diners, it's a comfort food classic, often paired with mashed potatoes and greens. It fills the plate and sticks to your ribs. A meat and three plate. This Southern tradition began during the Great Depression and became a cultural institution in Nashville. From the chalkboard menu, diners choose one meat like roast beef or fried chicken and three sides like collard greens or cornbread. Arnold's is where you want to go for a classic meat and three. We love their meatloaf, and every single side you choose is delicious, from the candied yams to the mashed potatoes and gravy. We plan our trips to Nashville around making sure we can stop in Arnold's for lunch during the week. Macaroni and cheese. Mac and cheese in Nashville is a soul food staple and a must-have side dish at barbecue joints, hot chicken spots, and meat and three restaurants. It's rich and creamy and sometimes has a southern twist, such as pimento cheese or hot chicken added into the mix. We had mac and cheese at almost every restaurant we visited. Shrimp and grits. Originally a breakfast for lone country fishermen, shrimp and grits migrated inland and took on new life. In Nashville, the grits are creamy, buttery, and the shrimp is often seared with bacon, garlic, and a hint of Cajun spice. It's a dish that speaks both of land and sea and is a popular dish on brunch menus. Biscuits. These flaky, buttery biscuits were once considered a luxury, made with expensive white flour and buttermilk. In the South, they became a breakfast staple, especially in Nashville, where they're hand-rolled at places like Biscuit Loved. They're served plain, with jam, or filled with fried chicken. At Biscuit Love, we tried their Bonuts, which is a cross between biscuits and donuts, as well as their Eggs Benedict served atop one of their fluffy biscuits. Fried green tomatoes. Fried green tomatoes are a cherished Southern classic that turn firm, tart, unripe tomatoes into a golden, crispy indulgence. Sliced thick and dredged in seasoned cornmeal or flour, they're fried until perfectly crunchy on the outside, while retaining a tangy, juicy center. Often served with remoulade or simply dusted with salt, each bite offers a satisfying contrast. This dish comes from a tradition of making the most of what's on hand, turning green tomatoes into a comforting down-home treat. Whether served as a side, an appetizer, or stacked on a sandwich, Fried green tomatoes bring a taste of southern roots and a whole lot of nostalgic charm. Chicken and waffles. This sweet and savory combo has roots in African American soul food and Harlem brunch culture. It migrated south and settled into Nashville's food scene, where crispy fried chicken meets buttery waffles, often topped with hot sauce and maple syrup. We had chicken and waffles at Helen's Hot Chicken, and it's a sweet and savory combo that just makes sense. Pimento cheese. Dubbed the caviar of the South, pimento cheese is a dish that you're going to see on menus all over Nashville. Consisting of cheddar cheese, mayo, and jarred pimentos, you'll see it served in mac and cheese, atop burgers and sandwiches, or paired with fried green tomatoes. Of all the ways they serve it, we like it best by itself, spread on crackers. Banana pudding. A southern dessert with 20th century roots, banana pudding became popular thanks to Nabisco Nilla wafers. Nashville's version layers sliced bananas, creamy vanilla pudding, and a fluffy whipped cream into a chilled, nostalgic treat. Often topped with crumbled wafers, it's popular at church potlucks and barbecue joints alike. We had a great banana pudding at Peg Leg Porker, but let us know in the comments below your favorite spot for this delicious sweet treat. Goo Goo Cluster. Created in Nashville in 1912, the Goo Goo Cluster was America's first combination candy bar. With crunchy peanuts, gooey caramel, and marshmallow nougat, it's a sweet piece of local history, and still handcrafted downtown in their original shop today. Chess pie. With humble ingredients like eggs, sugar, butter, and cornmeal, chess pie was a favorite among early southern settlers. No one's sure where the name came from. Some say it's just pie, mispronounced. In Nashville bakeries, it's a dense, custardy dessert with a caramelized top and old-school charm. Bushwhacker. This boozy, frozen drink originated in the Virgin Islands but found a second home in Nashville's bar scene. Made with rum, coffee liqueur, cream of coconut, and chocolate, it's an adult milkshake that cools you down after hanging out on Broadway. Tennessee whiskey. Defined by its charcoal filtering process, Tennessee whiskey has a smooth, mellow flavor with hints of caramel. Jack Daniel's made it world famous, but Nashville's own distilleries, like Nelson's Greenbrier, are helping revive the state's original whiskey-making legacy with craft batches. Fried pickles. Fried pickles are a Nashville essential, crispy, salty, and perfect with a side of ranch. Most spots serve them as thin chips fried in a cornmeal or buttermilk batter, with a tangy crunch that pairs perfectly with hot chicken or barbecue. Whether you're cooling down from the heat or just snacking with a drink, fried pickles hit every time. If you found this video helpful, be sure to give it a like, and if you want to see more about Nashville food, check out our Nashville food tour up on our channel now.